Has any of the family heard about the latest fiasco going on up there in Sacramento, California, where they proposing a piece of legislation that, if enacted into law, will allow undocumented illegal immigrants states money? Yeah, you heard it right, states money for home ownership. Insane. Where the hell they do that at? And this bill is being proposed and pushed by a state's assemblyman by the name of Joaquim Urambula, if I'm pronouncing it correct. And Joaquim Urambula is a Mexican. I'm certain he's a Mexican tether, some kind of Hispanic immigrant. So this tether is only pushing this to get more of his people over the border. So he don't give a damn about it. He just trying to look out for the masses of his people at the expense of American citizens, and that ain't cool. I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that one bit. And he says in his own words that the social and economical benefits of home ownership should be accessible to everyone, regardless of immigration status. Where the hell they do that at? No, the hell it shouldn't be, because we got to be getting these people out of the country, not incentivizing them to stay. You give them a leg up like home ownership, these people ain't never going home. And the the program that this is going to be through is the California Dream for All. And those who qualify, they'll pay 20% of the down payment for first-time home buyers up to 150,000. Insane. Where the hell they do that at? And has anyone also heard about Kamala Harris is now running on trying to lock down the border? So she's now switched her whole campaign up to try to steal and latch on to Donald Trump's momentum of locking down the border. She's claiming now she's going to lock down the border. And yeah, this is insanity. She ain't going to lock down no border. She just saying that to get into office. And once she gets into office, in my opinion, it's going to be back to normal protocol, flooding us with mass immigration, illegal immigrants, and they prioritizing illegal immigrants over American citizens. And this is nonsense, because they giving illegal immigrants thousands of dollars on EBT cards, putting them up in houses, hotels, when they got American citizens that's out here starving, trying to find work and employment and just trying to get by day to day and make it. And this is insanity to me, and I don't rock with that. And I don't rock with that one bit. And has any other family also noticed that ever since it was announced that Kamala Harris would be in the running for president, that she ain't never been out here talking and communicating. And if she has, it's been on Democratic shield platforms, people that look out for her, because she ain't got no communication skills and she has no policy. And they don't put her on the hot seat at these Democratic shield platforms. They just give her the easy questions as not to, to rock the boat. And yeah, she ain't got no talking points. The main thing she's running on is she's lowering prescription drug costs. Lowering prescription drug costs, damn, that ain't doing nothing for the masses of Americans that's out here suffering under this mass inflation, them up in rent, up in prices of gas, food, everything. Everywhere you turn nowadays, they inflating something. And this is all done because immigration. They can't just keep on letting illegal immigrants into this country. They got to compensate for it somehow. And guess who takes the hit? Everyday working taxpayers take the hit and the brunt of this. And this is insanity to me. And I don't rock with this. I don't rock with this one bit. But we need to be giving pushback to what's going on up there. Them trying to give home ownership to undocumented immigrants, because up there in Sacramento, what they're trying to do is they're going to make this a test run to see how far they can get, how far they can push the envelope with this immigration thing. If they get this piece of legislation through up there in Sacramento, this is going to spread to all parts of the country. And I don't rock with this. So we need to be giving pushback and resistance and staying on a bumper with this, because the brunt of people that take a hit from this mass immigration is us, foundational Black Americans. Because guess where they dump these immigrants that come into the country? Right in the foundational Black American community, where we already deprived of resources and aid. And they take our resources that should be used for foundational Black Americans. We got homelessness, and they give it to these illegal immigrants, put them up in hotels, give them. I heard an immigrant even having $13,000 on an EBT receipt. Where the hell they do that at? Insane. But I'm convinced that some of our people, just want to vote blue no matter who, and is so hell bent on voting blue no matter who and making Kamala Harris black. This woman ain't black; she East Indian. But they so hell bent on things and so into their emotions with this thing, because what they doing is trying to pull on our heartstrings to get us to endorse and accept Kamala Harris. This is why they have her at the cookouts and the BET Awards to try to get us to buy in so we see ourselves through her so she will be able to garner our support. Damn that, this woman ain't black and she for sure as hell ain't a foundational black American. I owe her nothing. Talking about some protecting black women. If she's so black, why ain't she looking out for the black community while she burying us in the influx of everyone else, all these immigrants and all these other people's problems, and not prioritizing us when we were that loyal base for the Democratic Party for 50 or 60 years. Miss me with that. But I'm so convinced that some of our people just so hell bent on making her black and wanting to vote blue no matter who, that if Trump come out here tomorrow and say that I got reparations for foundational black Americans, lineage-based reparations, that some of our people will say, nah, man, damn that, I ain't voting for Trump. Not vote for Trump. Really, and he got reparations? Get the hell out of your feelings and emotions. See, we as people got to learn how to move through all different types of spaces and get out of our feelings and emotions to achieve the greater good, which is the upliftment of our people. Because some people are just so stuck on the emotions, the optics of things. You know what I mean? I'd rather, and I ain't for neither party, because neither party got nothing for foundational black Americans. I'm just giving my observation and I'm just talking about things from the way I see it. I'd rather have open air racist than a racist who hides his face behind a mask, and that's the Democratic Party. See, at least Trump and them, they'll come out and tell you what it is, and I like that because I like to know what I'm dealing with, so I know how to move accordingly, But I'm so convinced that some of our people will turn down reparations in favor of voting for a bed wench. She already showed you where her affinity and loyalty lies, and it lies with immigrants and that white man she laying with. And I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that one bit. She got policies, and the Democratic Party has had policies that directly hurts foundational black Americans. So we got to learn how to remove our emotions from things, at the point I'm trying to get at. And I'm going to put out a video on this particular topic, removing your emotions, in terms of when it comes to seeing Trump and viewing Trump. I'm going to put out a video on that, so I ain't going to go too in depth into that. But we got to learn how to remove our emotions, because truth be told, a lot of these big wig companies that we buy clothes from, the stores we go to, you might not know it, but a lot of these people don't like black people. And, you dealing with them every day. They take your money, and deal with you. So why not do it to them? We got to learn how to, remove our emotions to get things done for our greater good. Because being in your emotions all the time leaves you stuck on the bottom. Just my thoughts on the matter. Peace.